Hi Ben, this is Russell here. I got your email and I'd already done this a couple of times, but what I did was I followed your step-by-step instructions by uninstalling Excite Pro using the Excite Pro uninstaller. I then went to this link and downloaded the Excite Pro. I installed it. I didn't have to free up a license as I had one free. I then installed this update. I haven't yet done the templates over here because I'm going to open Excite Pro now just so we can have a look and see what's going on. So let's see what we got here. Right, I've imported one of the websites that I was working with before. Okay, and let's just load it and we'll see what happens here. Okay, so now I'm going to go to the web pages. As you can see, I have 4 or 5 web pages there. When I go to the design, I get this error come up here, and whether I click yes or no on this option here doesn't really matter. Sometimes I have to click 3 times, sometimes 2, sometimes once, and we can see over here that this web page is blank. But if I do a preview in a web browser, the original information that was imported is still here on this web page, right? So going back to Excite Pro, there is nothing there, and if I look at the source code, there is nothing there. But still, if I preview even just with the source code, oh, now I get nothing. Okay, that's interesting. But anyway, let's go back to Excite Pro and let's go to resources. Now I've got some source code in the resources. Back to the design, nothing in the design, and let's do the preview again, and all that over there, even though it was blank on the Excite Pro, I have all the information that was actually there on the original import of this website. Going back to Excite Pro, if I decided I wanted to type in something here, and I'm just going to type in a bunch of H's, and I go to the preview page, now I've lost all that other information. I just put in the H's and I've lost all that other information that was there before. And now this becomes quite interesting, because as I move from page to page, those H's stay there and it wipes out everything that I've done before. On the new articles, you'll see news, and now even if going back to the home page, and if I do a preview now, all that information that I had before on the home page is now gone, and there's just those H's. So whenever I try to do any editing, of course, as you can see, it's impossible to do any editing. When I say I did it, I took the Excite Pro over here and I used the uninstaller over here to uninstall it, as well as on one occasion I used the control panel and I used Windows as uninstall a program, and I went down to Excite Pro and I clicked the uninstall button here. As you can see, I really have no clue as to why this is not working. I know this is a fantastic product and I use it every day, and I'm really got a workload that I really need to get this thing up and running, and I really would wonder if you could help me as soon as possible. Thank you.